Hey guys, so I just watched The 100, Season 5, Episode 7, Acceptable Losses. So, wow. There was a lot going on in this episode, as usual, but yeah, a lot going on. Okay, so the episode started with Kane and Echo and Diyoza and Kane and She Who Must Not Be Named basically we're trying to figure out traitors, who are traitors and who can be trusted, basically. She tells Diyoza that she is a spy. Diyoza is like, you're either an honest spy or a stupid spy. Something like that. We continue to have issues between Kane and Abby. And at the end of the episode, Kane asks Abby to choose between him and her drugs. And the saddest thing about it is that I think she basically chose the drugs. Gaia shows Maddie the commander chip. She has Maddie fighting, and of course both Clark tells Maddie to basically lose on purpose. Gaia could tell, and we saw also I believe a new side of Octavia, an even scarier, crazier side actually, which in the first half hour of the episode I was kind of, as into as any other episode since the beginning. I don't hate how she is, but I'm starting to see what everybody else is saying, that she is kind of going crazy. And she even has Gaia give Maddie a real sword and tells Maddie that she's her second in command and is going to be fighting. And I'm like, holy crap. Like, whoa. Clark gives Monty a letter that Jasper wrote before he died. And as usual, as expected I should say, definitely emotional for Monty and all of them, really. We all cared about Jasper and wanted what was best for him, but I think Bellamy made a good point that, Monty feels like Jasper had the right idea. I think that's how Monty feels. But honestly, at the end of the day, I feel like Bellamy made a good point that Jasper gave up. He gave up on life, which honestly I never thought was ever possible with Jasper until it actually happened. But, even the strongest people that can just give up. So we also had Raven and She working together, trying to get the help of Shaw to put their chip into the ship, put the chip in the ship for the beacon, and so that they can connect to the grounders and to their people. And I thought that She was betraying, or not She. I thought Raven. No, I thought She was betraying Raven, and my brother actually figured it out. That was their plan, to make it seem like Raven was, or that She was betraying Raven, but in actuality they were working together to get the chip into the ship. So I thought that was pretty cool. Overall, I enjoyed this episode. There were definitely parts where I was like, holy crap. And I'm also surprised by the Worm situation, how Octavia is harvesting worms in the traitors' bodies so that they can use the worms to fight the Allegius ship. And Bellamy and Clark and the rest of them are not happy about that, because there obviously are people on the ground and in the Allegius camp that are, their people. So yeah, Octavia's going crazy. Clark at the end of the episode took a stand and is trying to take a stand against Octavia. Basically saying that they're going to take Octavia out, which I'm not sure if that means kill Octavia, because they showed Bellamy's face after she said that they're going to take out Octavia. And I don't really know if Bellamy's expression was disdain. But to be honest, I feel like the more we progress through the season, I feel like Bellamy is realizing more and more and more that Octavia is not the sister that he knew. You know, Octavia's changed drastically. Honestly, compared to most of the others, I definitely feel like she's changed the most. And I just want to know, like, what's made her change so much. I mean, obviously I think that a lot of it is because of the dark years that they had in the bunker. But at the same time, like, even just in this one episode, she seems crazier and more hell-bent on just not even listening to Indra. She's not even listening to Indra now. Like, she's just gone AWOL, basically. And it's, like, crazy. But yeah, I mean, I was very surprised by multiple moments in this episode, and I thought it was really good. And I'm very interested for next week, but this was definitely a turning point, I feel like, especially between Clark and Bellamy and Octavia. I definitely think it was a turning point between the three of them, and I'm excited to see what's the next thing that's gonna happen. So there are my reactions. I really enjoyed the episode, and I would give it probably a 7. It was pretty good. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment below if you love this episode as much as I did. That looks weird. As much as I did. And don't forget to like this video, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, because I upload videos. I upload at least 2 videos a week usually. I try to upload more. We'll see what happens. I think this week will be 3. And don't forget to hit that notification bell to be notified of when I upload videos, because if you don't, you probably won't be notified, because YouTube is not really as reliable as it used to be. So, and don't forget to also follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Twitter is always at the end of the videos, and Instagram is Sarah Del Savio. I will see you guys in my next video, and hope you guys enjoyed. Bye!